output. Okay, there we go. And the output is the Yeti. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I hope I fixed it. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Still no sound. Let's see. Oh, man, this is so. Oh, okay. Output is speaker, input is the microphone. Okay. So output is this. Okay, now I hear you. All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, so everybody can hear me. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Nico. I really appreciate it. All right, so now we can get down to business, okay? Oh, man. Okay, so I am, for those who do not know me, let me start all over again, right? My name is Rene Michelle Floyd, and I am the CEO, owner, and the creator of Beautiful Hair Products. And so today I am going to be talking about our Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge. And I am going to talk about the what the challenge is all about, who we serve, and what we're going to offer to you all. And but first, let me take care of a little housekeeping um, information, right? So I want to do an FAQ. So if you have any questions about the steaming challenge, please write it in the chat, and then I will definitely answer them for you. And then I'd like to invite you to the challenge. Now, I launched the challenge um, on last Wednesday the 10th, right? And so I am still working on the challenge, and so but I want to invite you and register because the next challenge is June 5th through the 9th. It's a 5-day challenge, actually 5 evenings, right? And I will have everything all together. But for those who were interested in the May 10th um, steaming challenge, you are still welcome to register for that, and then I will serve you as we go. But like I said, the one coming up June 5th through the 9th is going to be, and I'm going to have everything ready. So right now I have things ready, but I am editing. I'm what do you call it? Tweaking it, right? I'm tweaking it. And but I want you to go ahead and at least get started on what you already have. So, like I said, let me take care of a little housekeeping information. So, for those of you who are on YouTube, please like this stream, this video, make a comment, and let's talk a little bit about, what is going on. If you have any questions, make them in the comment section, and then share this channel with others, and subscribe, right? And also hit that little bell because you'll get all the notifications when I do go live like this or when I upload a new video. Okay. Now, what I am going to share with you today is why I created the Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge. And but first, I want to I want to let you know when the challenge is. So, most challenges are in the daytime, right? Most challenges are in the daytime. And I know a lot of you probably are still working, but it seems like the evening time is better for a lot of you, because some of you, you have a lot of running around to do, even if you are not working, but it just seemed like you're more active in the evening. But I still am not set on exactly doing the evening. So if you will, please let me know in the comments if 11 a.m. Central Time is perfect for you, or 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time in the evenings is the best time. So let me know in the comment if 11 a.m. Central Time for 5 days is perfect for you, or is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening Central Standard Time, is that a good time for you? So, like, if I do it at 7 p.m. here in Mississippi, it will be 5 p.m. in California, right? So I'm trying to get everybody, where it's convenient. So that will be 5 o'clock in California. It will be 6 o'clock in Mountain Time, and it will be 7 o'clock here in Central Time, and it'll be 8 o'clock in on East Coast Time. So, and we're just going to go for an hour a evening. And so, but I want to make sure that I can meet the majority of people's needs. So I haven't just completely put that in stone yet, that that the steaming challenge will be in the evening or in the daytime. I just want some feedback from you, right? So write it in the comments section whether 11 a.m. Central Standard Time or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is best. Which one is best for you, right? Now, let me let you know that the Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge is okay, Carolyn, so 11 a.m. is good for you. Okay, great. So I'm going to let you know what this steaming challenge is all about. Okay, and then I'll entertain the chat area in a few minutes. But the Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge is a results based 5 evening or day challenge, right? I want you to unlock your hair's potential and learn the tips and tricks for growing beautiful, moisturized, and healthy sister locks. Watch your hair thrive and transform right before your eyes, right? You will learn how to take your hair, your crunchy, dry hair and dry, itchy scalp to a hydrated, healthy scalp and fuller looking, soft, shiny, healthy growing sister locks. Right? You see me? You see that? This is how I'm telling you, doing this steaming challenge has transformed my hair, right? And so next time I am going to try, well, that's part of this challenge. I'm going to have pictures of when I first started up until now. And so your hair will transform when you steam your hair, right? So this steaming challenge will teach you how to stop making common mistakes that most sister locks wearers make and revitalize your hair step by step in a proven systematic way. How now you will learn from me, the queen of steam, right? As I teach you everything that you need to know on how to obtain soft, hydrated, moisturized, and growing sister locks. That's what you're going to get in this steaming challenge, right? Now, the steaming challenge the steaming challenge is only $17. It's $17, y'all, right? To join this steaming challenge, right? Now, I am going to go for 5 days, right? I'm going to go for 5 days or evenings, and I am going to teach you a lot, right? We're going to be talking about the 5 mistakes that keep your sister locks dry, slow growing, and thin. That's what we're going to go in depth about, right? Now, there is an opportunity to upgrade though. And you're going to upgrade if you are interested in learning and going deeper and being in the Zoom room with me where you can ask questions one-on-one, right? and you want a special discount on the bundle offers that I'm going to offer you. You want the live recordings of the steaming challenge, and you can have coaching calls from me, right? And you can ask me questions directly, and you just really want to go to the next level in your Sisterlocks hair care journey. If that is you and you are really interested in doing that, you can upgrade to VIP, right? You can have a VIP experience. And so you'll see all that information at checkout. But if you go here to 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge or just challenge, right? You will register for $17, and you will be, immersed right into what we're going to start doing in terms of our steaming challenge, and we're going to make this thing happen. Now, let me let you know who this steaming challenge is for. So, this steaming challenge is for those who are tired of being hair product junkies, right? Using product that just does not work, right? That makes your hair dull, right? Sisterlocks demands its own products. And of course, we know that the brand, Sisterlocks brand, have their products, but I'm telling you, the reason why I started this challenge is because, and I created the moisturizing system, is because there was many complaints about those products. So God showed me how to put those ingredients together and mix and make beautiful hair products that is especially for those who wear Sisterlocks. So you can see my hair is held. Now all this here, this is all gray, right? My mom say it looked like little stars in my hair sometime, right? When the light hit it just right. And so, but this is all gray, and I have embraced my gray. I have a gray top on, right? That goes with it. and and so but my hair is the healthiest that it has ever been, right? It's full, is hydrated, is soft, is moisturized, and I love my hair. And so I want to teach you how to obtain soft, hydrated, growing, fuller looking hair, right? And so that's what that's who this steaming challenge is for. Those who are tired of buying product over and over and it does not do anything for your hair. Like I said, beautiful hair products is especially formulated for those who wear Sisterlocks. Now, it's also for those who just want healthy, growing hair, right? It's also for those who are looking to do something different, who's not afraid to jump the proverbial Sisterlocks box, right? Now, I know that it takes courage sometimes because you are uncomfortable with possibly going against the Sisterlocks community, and it's okay, right? What works for one person doesn't work for the next person, right? And so I want to encourage you not to be scared. Don't be scared, right? Don't be scared to jump that box and go against the grain, right? Everybody is going this way, right? Everybody, but you want to go the right way. You want to go and do the thing that's right for you, right? That's best for you. So, believe me, there are more people that want to jump that box, that ship, but they just don't have the courage. So this steaming your Sisterlocks challenge really is a movement. It's really have become a movement. And I want you to join me in this movement. So go to 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge and register for our next Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge, right? All right. And so again, you're going to be learning what the 5 mistakes are that keep your sister locks dry, slow growing, and thin. Right? We're going to learn, we're going to go in depth about that. And I'm going to have a solution for that as well. Now, let me just tell you a story. So, when I was a little girl, I always wanted to have long hair. I always wanted to be able to shake my hair and have hair going down my back. I had some cousins that had long hair, right? That good hair, right? And my little hair was this 4C hair. It was always hard and dry. My mother used to grease my scalp with that Dixie peach and what do you call it? That Posner bergamot, right? It's called bergamot, right? But we used to call it bergamot, right? It's that bergamot grease, right? I mean, she used to dip it and just put it down on my scalp, and my grandmother used to do the same thing. Used to sit between her legs, and she used to put those big old hands down and just put that grease down in the middle of that part and just pile that grease on my scalp. And then she would massage it real good and all those big old hands, I tell you. And then she told me to say mohair, right? And then she would tell me it'll grow, right? Did anybody have a grandmother or mother that used to say that? Mohair, and then you say it'll grow, or she'll say it'll grow, right? So that was one of the fondest memories that I have of my grandmother doing my hair, right? And so I used to want long hair so badly that I used to take those clothespins. Now, how many of you all remember the clothespins from the what do you call it, from the clothesline? Did anybody grow up with a clothesline? Right? When my mom had my baby sister, I was 7 years older than her. She used to wash those diapers and then hang them on the clothesline, right? And then I got to the point where I was able to hang them on the clothesline too. Hang them on the clothesline too. But I used to take those. Yes, all right, Carolyn. Yes, Nicole. I used to take those clothespins and put them at the tips of my little hair, right? My hair never grew this at no longer than this. Let me see. How can you see it? My hair never. Yeah, I'm telling, hey, Stacy, I just turned the big 60, right? I'm 60 years old. So I know that you should remember some of this stuff. How you doing, Stacy? And so, yes, my hair used to be this. I mean, it never really grew no longer than this, right? And I used to put those clothespins at the tips of my hair, and I used to shake it until they would fall off, right? And so my hair was always so dry and broken. My mother did the best that she knew how. She used to take those rubber bands and just screw those rubber bands on my hair, and certainly didn't know that that was taking it out, right? And so so those were the days where I was obsessed with just wanting long hair. And oh wow, Carolyn, not a wrinkle in sight. 72. All right, yes. Black surely don't crack. All right. And so those were the days when I really, really wanted to have long hair, and so I did anything to do it, right? And so as I got older and all, then I had a dream, I had a vision that locks was my hairstyle, that locks would make my hair grow. So for what, 5 years, I had traditional locks, and I certainly didn't know. What I knew then, what I know now about health, hair care. And so I did the best that I knew how. My hair was so dry. My locks were so dry and they were hard. So like now, see, my hair is soft against my skin, against my face. My locks used to be so hard, and just so dry. It used to just make me hot, with that hard hair against your face and your neck and everything. And so I had traditional locks for like 5 years before I discovered Sisterlocks. And when I went to this, I used to see a couple of ladies on the street, that had Sisterlocks, which I didn't know what Sisterlocks was at that time. And I was just drawn, just like magnetized to them. And they claimed they didn't know the number of the consultant that did their hair. So you know how we be sometime, right? We don't want to share. So it took me a whole year before I actually found out what they were and who could do my hair. And so I went to this African marketplace. Well, it wasn't an African marketplace. It was like a marketplace with all kind of different. Well, I guess it was an African marketplace because they sold African clothes. They had African jewelry and stuff like that. And so I saw two ladies sitting at a booth with their brochures. And this was like back in 2000. This was like 20 something years ago, and 23 years ago. And so they had their brochures out on the table. And I was like, oh, this is that hairstyle. This is it. And so I got their brochure. I talked to the lady, and I when I found out how much it was, I was like, wow, what? Because I was used to doing my own hair. I did my own braids. I put my own locks in. And when she told me that it was a whole $395, can you believe it? It was $395 back in 2000. What would we give to pay that now, right? That is like a drop in a bucket now, I'm telling you. And so, but that was a lot of money for me back then. I did not have that money. And so I took a beautiful jar, a purple jar, and I'm telling you, because I was doing natural hair care at the time. I had my own business. I was doing natural hair care. And so I was doing dreadlocks. I was doing braids and twists. And when I saw this hairstyle, it's like, I want to learn how to do this hairstyle, right? But I wanted to get it in my hair first, right? And so anyway, I saved up, and like I said, I had traditional locks in my hair at this time, right? And so I was trying to pick those locks out, and I'm telling you, I could not pick those dreadlocks out. And you know what I end up doing? Just cutting those locks out, right? I cut those locks out, and then I started braiding. I wanted to braid my hair to grow it out because I didn't want to start with no hair, right? And so I took the Sisterlocks class and everything with braids, extensions in my hair, because I didn't want to start out with no hair. And so but in the meantime, I took my tips. I took a little extra money that I can put my hands on to to save up that $395 to get my hair done. And when I got that amount of money together, I went and got me some Sisterlocks, and my hair was about this long. Then in some spots it was that long. It was so uneven. It was broken and damaged because I tried to pick the locks out, the traditional locks at first, and then I cut the locks out, right? And then I put the extensions on my broken hair. And I took the class with my head wrap on, my braids in my hair. And someone said, when are you going to get your Sisterlocks? And it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get my Sisterlocks put in. So I got my Sisterlocks put in, and I'm telling you, that day was so liberating for me. And it took a long time for my hair to get healthy. It took a long time for it to start growing. But a few years ago, I discovered steaming my hair, right? So, some people, in these groups, they get their Sisterlocks, and in 2 years, their hair is down their back, right? Well, mine, I'm telling you, I've had my Sisterlocks in my head for several years, for 20 years, right? And this is the longest that it has grown. But let me tell you, in the last 3 years, my hair has just taken off, and just like woo, since I've really been consistent. Because like I said, several years ago I discovered steaming, but I wasn't consistent, right? But now I do it systematically, and I do it a certain way. And so since I've done that, my hair is growing by leaps and bounds. And so I'm going to have some before and after pictures here soon, right? In the challenge, I'll be showing all of that. I'll be giving my full story. I'll have some pictures and testimonials and things like that in the challenge, right? But for now, that's my abbreviated story of why I decided, because I have met so many beautiful women that have sister locks, but their hair is dry and scalp is itchy, and I have the solution, right? So why not share the solution with others and make it a fun event? So we're gonna have it's gonna be a steaming your sister locks challenge group. We're going to have our own group, right? So right now, a lot of you are probably in my beautiful hair products and sister locks group, right? But we're going to have our own steaming your sister locks challenge group, just for those who go through the challenge. So we're going to have that. I'm setting that up now. You're going to be able to become a member of Beautiful Hair Products, where you'll get a 30, sometime a 40% discount on your hair care products monthly, right? And you're going to be getting a lot of one-on-one training from me, group coaching. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then you're going to meet other people like yourself, right? Sometimes we feel like we're the only ones, but we're not. There are so many people that I have not even reached yet that's looking for this challenge. And so I am excited about it. I want you to get excited about it, because the way your hair is now will be transformed to the kind of hair that you want to have, the hair that people crush on. Have you heard that statement? Oh, she's my hair crush, right? You want to be the person that people crush on your hair, right? So that's what I want to share with you. And then I have the solution, beautiful hair products, moisturizing system bundles. And we're going to have even more in our bundles. And so I'm telling you, it's going to be all the way live. And so I want to just encourage you to go and register for the Steaming Your Sister Life Challenge for our up and coming June 5th through June 9th Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge. It's only $17. That's it, right? But you have an opportunity to upgrade to the VIP. Now, the VIP certainly is where it's at, right? And because you get many more benefits, you get to talk to me one-on-one. I will even interview you, right? You can give your testimonial. People will be able to hear your voice and see you'll be able to talk, right? And share. So let me now see what you all said. Okay, see what you said. So Stacy, you said I'm a young girl. I'll be 57. All right. Yes, 57 looks good on you. And then Carolyn says, my mother had three. Let me put it up here. Let's see. My mother had three girls, all with thick, long hair. My hair was always finer than my other two sisters, but my hair was long. Okay. All right. So now, I assume now you want your hair to be healthy, get thicker, and etc. Right? Oh, and Carolyn, so Carolyn, your birthday is June 9th. All right. So we really gonna celebrate. Okay. All right. And then let's see what else you said. You said, I'll go register for the June 5th through the 9th. Yay. All right. That sounds awesome. All right. So, and then you want your hair to be healthy. It's nothing like having healthy hair. Now, what I want to say about that too is that um that as we age, ladies, a lot of our hormonal things happen. A lot of our hair does tend to thin, especially if you're constantly putting coloring on it. That's something we're going to learn about, putting coloring on it. And sometimes medication plays a part in that as well. And so I just want to encourage you, right, to come to the Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge and learn how you can have fuller hair, not just fuller looking, but actually fuller hair, and your hair will hopefully grow back. I never like to give guarantees because I never claim that I can grow your hair back. But if you read all the testimonials, you can definitely see that my method, my system does help ladies' hair to grow and to possibly grow back, right? So that's what you're going to get with this Steaming Your Sister Locks Challenge. And I want to encourage you to go to 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge and register for our June 5th through June 9th challenge. We're going to have a ball, right? And so that's what I want you to do. All right, let's see here what you said. Stacy, my sister locks, Gina. Oh, is that her name, Gina? 2-year lock anniversary is June 6th, and my birthday is June 26th. All right. So that's what you named her, huh, Gina? All right. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so great. So, ladies, I am not going to be before you longer. Listen, do you have any questions at all? Do you have any questions at all that you'd like to, if like for me to entertain? Just let me know. But what I do want to share with you is, if you have not tried beautiful hair products yet, right? Before the challenge, this is a perfect time to try the full set, right, of products. So I have my luxurious sets, right? They're $87, free shipping. And you get all you get the full size shampoo, conditioner, spray, and the oil, right? The hair oil. And so that's our peppermint collection. This is our argan collection, right? So if you have not tried any of the products, this would be a perfect time before the challenge so that you'll know which package that you're going to get, right? And then we have our our lavender luxurious set collection, right? So that is what you will get in this. Like I said, is free shipping. Or if you just want a sampler, right? It's really not a sample. It's actually half the size of the full size. And these are our try it size collections, right? So you can use this maybe 4 or 5 times actually before they run out. So these little sets are perfect to try. You can stock up and get all three to see which one you want. That's our argan collection. And it's only $57, and it comes free shipping. Plus you get a free super absorbent towel cap, right? And so that's our lavender collection. And then here is our peppermint collection, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you. And listen, if you need a hooded steamer, right? Because that's what we're going to use in the challenge, is a hooded steamer. Then I also offer that as well. You get a few items few gifts that goes with that package as well. And so, these are the things that I want to share with you, and let you know that we are here for you, and we're interested in helping you meet your hair goals. And yes, Carolyn, yes, she's using the products. Yes. All right. And Carolyn, how do you like the products? Carolyn, let us know how you like the products. And then Stacy said, I've been using the try size and love the feel of it. Yes, yes, yes. All right. That's awesome. That is awesome. And so ladies and maybe a gentleman. Oh, but let me let you know that, listen, this steaming challenge is specifically for sister locks, people that wear sister locks, right? However, I know that there are people who wear dreadlocks, who wears micro locks, who wear twists, who wear braids, right? I want to also extend the invitation to you, right? I want to extend the invitation to you to join us on our Steaming Your Sister Locks challenge, right? Your hair is natural, is locked, it's you can also steam as well. And so I want to extend the invitation to those who have micro locks, dreadlocks, brother locks, twists, who have just natural loose hair, right? I want to extend that invitation to you as well. But just know that my language is for those who have sister locks. But listen, you're welcome to join us as well. Go to 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge and register for our June 5th through June 9th, our 5-day or evening Sister Locks challenge. Now, for those like Stacy and who else came on here? Nico. Yes, Nico. I think Nico was on here. Nikki. Can you let me know what time works best for you? I still haven't just honed in on a specific time yet. Let me know if the steaming challenge time is good for you, if either 11 a.m. Central Standard Time or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? So if we had it at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, that would be 9 a.m. California time. It would be 10 a.m. Mountain Time and 11 a.m. Central Standard Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Now, if we had it at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, because it's just from 7 to 8, right? From 11 to 12 is just 1 hour. So you can do it on your lunch break, right? You can learn some things on your lunch break. So, and then there's going to be homework too for you to do as well every day or evening, whichever time we come on, we land on. But if it's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, it would be 6 p.m. Mountain Time and 5 p.m. California Time, Pacific Standard Time. And it would be 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right? So which time works best for you? I'm curious to know what time is best for you. And then I will make a decision by the end of this week whether it's going to be 7 to 8 p.m. or 11 to 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, right? So I want to be able to meet everybody's needs as much as possible. And so with that, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And I am excited about this next Steaming Your Sister Locks challenge coming up June 5th through June 9th, right? That's a 5-day or evening challenge, depending on what time we land on. So go and register for that now at 5sisterlocksmistakes.com/steaming dash challenge. And I can't wait to see you at the challenge. Talk to you soon. Peace.